Hey guys, Jake Nicolle here. We're at our latest listing, 4076 Highland Park Drive. We're here in Beamsville. We're on this incredible, one-of-a-kind, maybe once-in-a-lifetime property. 60-foot wide lot by 224 feet deep. And here's the best part. This lot backs onto land that'll never be developed. It backs onto a forest. We're up here on the Beamsville bench. You can see Lake Ontario that way. You can see the Niagara Escarpment this way. This home is 3,300 square feet. We've got 4 bedrooms. You could add a 5th bedroom to the main level. There's so much square footage. The views are incredible. Come check it out and welcome home. We're inside 4076. First thing you notice when you step inside this home is, besides the fact that all the corners are rounded in the home, the trim is luxury, everything's just been repainted in terms of the trim too, is this. We got this beautiful, elegant 10-foot space when you enter in. You could have guests taking off their shoes. Just picture your family all coming in and being like, what is this house? It's amazing. We've got these large windows. We're set far back because we're on that huge 60-foot deep lot. Even the length of this driveway is like you could fit 8-9 cars, it feels like, on it. It's just massive. And then we're looking out, we're far from the homes. Really beautiful. You could put a big pendant light in here. Really beautiful space. You could do a large mirror as well. People could take their coats off, and like it's really nice. Now, as we step up and we head into this space, we still have these soaring 9-foot ceilings. We're looking out, we've got that pendant dangling between that open space, and then we start to see these details of like these rounded corners, really high quality wood all throughout the home. Now follow me up. You guys ready for the tour? Basement here we'll check out in a second. On the left, we have a whole other wing of the home, which I'll show you guys in a minute, but like, aren't your eyes pulled toward this? This double-sided fireplace you can see right through here into the living room. This is where your guests would have dinner, grab a seat, enjoy the fact that these windows are pulling in tons of light, but because this house has smaller homes on both sides of it, you don't have any windows where you're looking at anybody. You have total privacy, tons of light coming in, beautiful space. And again, all those rounded corners really show the elegance of this custom-built home. Now, as we go through, this fireplace is incredible. And then, this is the view that you see. We're looking back on this forest, total privacy, serenity. You know what this feels like, guys? This feels like if you took this home and dropped it in the Muskokas, not only would it fit the vibe, this is like living Muskoka lifestyle in the city, and also this house would be like a $4 million house in the Muskokas. It's amazing. Big TV, really nice seating. You could have friends over, people sitting on the mantle by the fire, enjoying this place. And as we enter through to the kitchen, before we even make it there, we've got this nice big step-in pantry. So really big, tall ceilings in here as well. Ton of space in here. Massive amount of space because you got all the ceiling height. You could do all kinds of extra built-ins, awesome. And then as we step over, not only do you enter into this really well-defined kitchen space, but you grab a seat here in the mornings, you got your cup of coffee, and you're looking straight out. We've got vineyards in the distance, we've got a forest here, there's a little river that runs through. Wait until you guys see the backyard. We're not gonna show you yet, but it's very tempting. And we've just got all this privacy. Even as I look straight ahead, we've got evergreens, we've got a whole bunch of light coming in, nice lighting around the countertops, really nice stone on the countertops. Little location for you to the side to do your coffee setup. Then we've got great appliances, gas range, which is fantastic to have. And again, just the proportions and the amount of coziness in the property, the quality of the finishes, the view. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity to buy on the Beamsville bench looking back there. Now I mentioned we have a whole other wing of the house. Come check this out because there's unlimited possibilities. Directly across from your dining room space, you've got your landing hallway closet. Nice big closet. Again, beautiful trim everywhere. This is where all your guests come. You store their jackets. You could store them in the front, and then you could keep all your family's jackets here and shoes here. And then you've also got the powder room, all right? You step in, lovely powder room, really nice to have for guests right off the main space. It's away from all the entertaining, so they feel like they've got some privacy when they're back here, which is lovely. I know sometimes with powder rooms, they're kind of facing the entertainment space, and it's a little bit awkward, so that's really lovely. And then we get to this other, I'm gonna call this the other wing of the house. And the reason is we've got our washer and dryer here, a nice big sink. We have an incredible amount of storage all through here, just unending storage, okay? Which is fantastic. You could do, if you really wanted to, you could do an additional bathroom in here. You could actually move this all over. You could do a legit bathroom in here. You could even block it off just before right here to create a primary bedroom. Come see this, you're not gonna believe this space. Look at this. This house just keeps going on the main floor. I'm seeing Sebastian's eyes, my videographer right now. He's never seen this before, and I saw his eyes just light up like, what? I didn't even know this was over here. So really beautiful. Imagine this is an additional bedroom. We got a big window. You could have a huge primary bedroom, and there's still a giant primary bedroom and 3 other full bedrooms. So we could have 5 bedrooms in this house. This is clearly being used as a salon. And here's the other thing, because this room was built with this salon in mind, it's incredibly insulated. It's the kind of space that really helps absorb all the sound. So maybe you want to turn this into a home theater. Maybe you want to do a big sectional here and you want to be staring at a giant TV. You could do a sectional this way, giant TV, sectional that way, giant projector. You could turn this into a theater space. You could have it as a primary. You could have it as an extra family room if you wanted to. You could use it for so many different things you wanted to use it for, and it lacks nothing. So with that, let's head and check out the upstairs. Following me upstairs, I want to point something out. On the other side of this wall, just off the entry, this is where we have that giant space we were just touring. So if you wanted to, carve out a really big entryway, you could actually use that as additional dining room space, living room space, open it up to guests, throw hardwood in there, make it seamless, and have that as additional living space off there. And then from here, we flow right upstairs. First thing to point out as you come up these steps is how wide the staircase is, and it opens up to this really large space. Again, like the trim throughout, the rounded corners, custom in every sense, beautiful space for pendant, for art. And then here's the cool part. This is just, again, bonus space. We have so much bonus space in this house that you can use to have a little library, a little reading nook, a really cozy little space with a sofa, shelf. And the cool thing is this view is where you really start to realize why the Beamsville bench is so impressive. We're up here actually looking straight out at Lake Ontario on this side, the Niagara Escarpment sweeping over to the right. We can even see down through into St. Catharines, and we're so high up over this space that it really helps you realize the scale of the property as soon as you step upstairs. And just off this living space, we've got 2 bedrooms nice and separated from the primary. So our first bedroom is enormous. As soon as you step inside, you realize the scale of all these bedrooms. We have a lovely modern tone in here. We're looking at these windows that are perched so high up, we're actually eye level with the roofs of all these houses. I can see the lake from here between both these homes. I got the Niagara Escarpment. Again, look at the height of these windows. Look at the scale of the property. And then the fact that we've got this little extra recessed ceiling gives us the ability to have this tall window space, lovely. And the other detail too that I don't want to forget about is look at how in these closets we've got lighting. So nice light switch, okay, for the closet. And these closets are massive. We'll show you the next one just to give you an idea of how big they both are. Come follow me into the second bedroom. Entering the second bedroom, again, we're greeted with views. This view is up way over this bungalow that we have on this side of the property, and we've got evergreens, we've got beautiful European looking trees, we've got this view of the forest that just sweeps through. We've got like way in the distance the new Lausanne development that's absolutely lovely. And in case you guys didn't know, it's where I've lived for the last year and a half now, and we just sold our home, but we love this neighborhood. It's an amazing neighborhood, and I can talk about it because I've lived here. I know it super well. Now, the other detail is this. I mentioned the size of the closets. Look at the scale of this closet. And I'm gonna step in here so you can see just how big it is. We've got all this space. It goes all the way over to here, all the way to there. Ceiling height's massive. It looks phenomenal. And the fact that you've got these light switches so that, you can just gently have your lights on, it's fantastic. We're very much in a boys' room with all the stuff, and we've got an even more exciting room for the next one. Come check this room out. This is the hallway that leads us to the primary, and it also leads us to the bathroom, which we'll check out. But first, we have a third bedroom to see. Come see this. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is the ultimate hobbyist rooms. And don't worry, all of these are inert, so you don't gotta worry about that. But Sebastian's also seeing this room for the first time. Sebastian, what's your take, man?
Unbelievable.
Unreal. We have like someone who's incredibly passionate about the art of all this stuff. They've painted a bunch of these, helped reconstruct a bunch of these. It's an amazing space. And here's what's great about this room. Again, light, total privacy. That's the reason you can have all this stuff in here. You're not looking at anybody. Again, big giant closet space, which is fantastic. And this room could be your third bedroom, or you could use it like this. You could have it as the ultimate little hobby workshop, super cool area. And you guys really do need to come see the views because I'm again looking at the lake. So it's amazing views. Okay, come follow me. Immediately off that third bedroom, we've got your big linen closet. Okay, so you got linen closet, and I really like that those other two bedrooms, which are nice and oversized, they give you that distance of separation and privacy from the primary. And then we've got this bathroom. We've got new flooring in here. We've got a really nice upgrade to the stone top, really beautiful quartz, really nice veining, beautiful new faucet. Everything feels awesome. And we step back, we've got this big shower tub. I love this glass piece that just helps make the space feel big and open. And then again, views. We're looking at nobody, total privacy. We're looking back onto the forest. What an amazing bathroom to have. And now, for the moment of truth, come see the primary. Just when you thought the rooms couldn't get any bigger, you enter the primary. Look at the scale of this room. I'm gonna go stand in this corner so you can realize how massive this room is. We've got all the space in the world, and here's the best part. Because of the mirror over here, we see this view from every angle. I'm looking down on our fire pit in the backyard, our deck, our covered deck in the backyard, and then just forest. Privacy. There's a little river that runs through there that I can see this time of year. I'm seeing vineyards on this side, and there's no other windows facing in. Like I told you guys, literally, every window once you get into this home, there's nobody else to look at. It feels like you're at a cottage or resort. It's amazing. Now, we've got this giant walk-in closet. So just look at the scale of this closet. I'm just gonna quickly run back here as well. There's even a space tucked in back here around the corner, okay? About another 3-4 feet back there. And this is a massive closet. You could do built-ins all through here. You could just use it as it is. It's fantastic. And just off this closet, we've also got our primary ensuite. And this ensuite is fantastic as well because it's got new flooring. It's again got the upgraded countertops. It looks great with this quartz stone, that simple veining. And then all the trim in this entire house has recently been redone. It's white, it looks fantastic. We got a big tub. This is the ultimate place. Just imagine, you've got some wine from the local wineries that are right over here. That's the top of the Beamsville Bench Trail, where you got like a dozen wineries, and you could be sitting here having your wine and cheese from the local artisanal locations and shops and everything back there. And then you've got your big step-in shower. This shower is massive. It actually goes all the way to the end of this wall. So big shower space. When you get out in the morning, you don't have to worry about privacy. Nobody can see you. You're literally king of the hill with this home. And this is fantastic. We've even got a little closet here that you can use to store all of the extra stuff you need. You just got unending storage. Now, our tour isn't done though, because despite the fact that we've just seen 3,300 square feet of house, we still have a whole unfinished basement to go check out. So come follow me. All right, guys, to wrap up today's tour, we've got this massive basement space. Just before I show you the grand reveal of how much space you've got down here, you've got a really great amount of space for storage all through here. You got your electrical panel back there. You actually have a window that's out to the front of the house because remember, right now we're ground level. So this really feels like almost like a luxury 3-story home. It's so fantastic. And then look at this. This is all unfinished. Yes, we have motorcycles on the right, okay? Because there's a feature in this basement that we'll show you guys. We've got really tall ceiling height. Again, 2 amazing eye-level windows. So this doesn't even feel, if you put clear windows on there, you wouldn't even feel like you're in a basement. It would feel like a main level, which is fantastic. And then look at this space, guys. Just keeps going. You got living room space. We've got the ability for you to have your own shop down here if you wanted to. This could be your extension of the garage. This could be your man cave. You could do your custom home theater down here if you wanted. And once you're in this basement, you really realize that 2 floors above me, we have just a huge amount of house. And I love that this space down here is so eye level with the road because you get this detail, which is just incredible. We open this up, we've got double doors. You can literally drive your motorcycle, your quad, whatever you want right up into here. Or this could be where you go and work on your cars, enjoy your space. We've even got a window over here, light everywhere. And then look at the size of this garage. You just don't get this anymore in new homes where you've got this ceiling height, width. It's a fantastic space. We've even got a recessed ceiling space up there for additional space. This home's amazing. So look, guys, I know that you want to come check this out in person, but first, we're about to show you the very best part of the home. Do you remember what it is? Let's go check out the backyard. Come follow me. Let's go see. Now, the moment we step into the backyard, the first thing you're gonna see is this view that is absolutely remarkable. We are standing, looking out at our very own forest. This is amazing. We've got a campfire space down here. We got a big giant storage shed. And then we've got this lovely space for you to sit, entertain guests outside. We got dining space. We got space for you to do a big sectional of outdoor furniture. We've got privacy also with this privacy screen that actually drops down here. Then we've got evergreens blocking the neighbors on that side. We've got a home that's much lower on this side. And I mean, just like, guys, do you hear that? Exactly. There's nothing to hear. It's amazing. Down through there, you can actually see the vineyards that are remarkable. And we've got vineyards way back there as well. Walking trails. There's a little river that flows through. Come take a closer look because it's absolutely phenomenal. As we step down, look at this view, guys. Phenomenal space. We've got our backyard, and the backyard of this lot actually runs quite a ways in. Now remember, we're on a 60-foot wide by 224 deep lot. So you've got all this space. The back exterior of the home looks amazing. The deck, the condition of everything is phenomenal. This home has been so lovingly cared for. You need to come see this in person. We've got our fire pit right here. We've got this trail that wraps around. Like, this was actually used by the owner and his son for like their dirt bike. It's so amazing. It's a space that you got to come see to appreciate and enjoy the silence that's out here. It's just an amazing property. So listen, if you're enjoying today's tour and you want to come check out 4076 in person, then pick up the phone, give me a call right now, 289-216-6852. I'm so looking forward to meeting you guys, and I can't wait for you to see this property. And if it's not this home, we'll help you find your dream home, but I have a feeling it might be this one. Cheers, guys.